About before how you need to be selfish, that you need to put yourself before others, you need to do what you want to do, what's going to benefit you, what is your passion, what you're striving for in life. You need to do what is you. But I recently experienced a time where I needed to be selfless. In my choir, there is a state competition, IMEA, Illinois Music Education Association. And so at the beginning of every summer, we get 5 or 6 pieces. We have to memorize them, get good at our tonal skill. Well, we don't have to memorize them, we have to learn them. Get good at our tonal skills and our sight reading, and then we go and audition for the district and possibly state choir. It's a really big thing for my director that a lot of us make it. And for the longest time, since last year, I had in my mind that I don't want this. Freshman year, sophomore year. Sophomore year, I wanted it. I thought, that'd be cool. Making something like that. But junior, and now senior year, I thought, I don't want this. I don't need this. It's not going to benefit me. It's not in me. But as the year began and we were tested, because my director is very diligent about us making it, and we get tested weekly. Well, after some of these tests, she would tell us, you owe it to this ensemble. You owe it to some of these women. She's talking to the guys, saying, you owe it to this ensemble. You owe it to some of these women, because the women truly, most of the women do work harder in our ensemble. She says you owe it to this ensemble, to this school, to the other people, to the women, to work hard, bust your ass, essentially. She didn't say that, but you owe it to this ensemble. She was telling me to be selfless. And through this selflessness, I ended up making the district choir. Something that I didn't want, something that wasn't in me, I ended up getting. And I'm happy. For some reason, being selfless made me happy. And I realized what made me happy was seeing the pride and joy in my director's face. The pride and joy of seeing so many people, me included, making the district choir from my other ensemble members. Seeing the pride and joy in my parents. That brings me to my point of times where you can be selfless. Where you must be selfless because when you are a part of a unit, a team, an army, an ensemble, there are times where you have to be selfless because you owe it to those other people. Because when you are a part of an ensemble or a team or a unit, being selfish cannot work. You must work for the desire of the unit, not as the individual. You cannot exist as an individual in a unit. There are times where you can grow stronger from being a part of a unit. Remain selfish, but find times where you know it's necessary to be selfless.